next edition of SportsCenter at 6 Eastern. Who wins? Montreal, the only Canadian team in the playoffs, and the first team to punch their ticket to the second round. The Raptors are through, or at least tied the series up. Do you think Brooklyn's going to come down hard on Toronto? With the ballet coming up next. Morning.
Rename the square from Maple Leaf Square to Jurassic Park.
This is SportsCenter.
Going for the clean sweep. The Habs try to survive a late rally as they look to punch their ticket to the second round.
Oh, yeah. Did you get the beer? Yeah, finish it.
With redemption on his mind. We count down coaches having fun in the SportsCenter Top 10.
Go, hold up. Go.
Here we go. Lightning and Habs. Montreal looking for their first series sweep since 1993. The last time they won the Stanley Cup, they've won all 31 series in which they've led 3 games to none. Over 2 minutes in. Game 1's overtime here. Dale Weiss finding Daniel Briere. Oh, yeah. He roofs it past Anders Lindback. 1-0 for the Habs. 5 to go in the first now. And a sweep into the series. Should mention that the Lightning announced that Ben Bishop suffered a dislocated elbow.
I wanted it, not just for this series, for the future. That was my first playoff goal. I've been pushing hard. I've been missing a lot of chances, but that's how it's going to happen. A dirty one in front of the net.
It's a tough way to lose, power play goal with under a minute left in the game. So we showed a lot of character. We stuck together as a team, but, this is... I think we learned a lot about what it takes to win in the playoffs.
The whole series is being able to stay composed at the right moments, and even though we were pushed back on our heels late in that game, I think we've done most of the season has found a way to win.
After taking 3 of 4 regular season games against the Montreal Canadiens, the Tampa Bay Lightning
stick to the plan. We got tremendous leadership, and in my wildest dream, I was not expecting to win the series in 4.
51 goals. He was a point-a-game player, essentially lifetime, in the postseason. Thank you for that. There you go.
a juggernaut like that? Well, I think they do, absolutely. But this is not, the Tampa Bay Lightning and Boston Bruins are not the same team. Plus, it's not the same rivalry. So it will be, once again, an electric series. Montreal-Boston, anybody can win. Montreal-Detroit, I would have to favor Montreal and say, you know what, I think the way that Montreal played here, I don't know if the Detroit can handle that. But there's more to it when you play Boston than what goes on the ice.
And the association game 2 between the Nets and the Raptors, a raucous Air Canada Center, a massive crowd once again filling up Maple Leaf Square, or Raptors Square as it were, and at recess. Now tied early in the third. Raps nearly turning it over. Instead, here Johnson wrestles it back, gets a circus shot, somehow to drop, snapping a 10-2 Brooklyn run. Midway through the frame, Pierce kicks it out to Johnson, cans the corner pocket tray. Nets up 2 after 3. 90 seconds into the fourth.
Just driving through the paint. DeRozan straight line. With the left hand. Get out of your seat, Jack. 7:20.
Then DeRozan comes off the screen for 2 of his game-high 30. Plus the harm. Cook it. Drops back up 1. Ensuing possession. DeRozan called for the charge. That's his 5th foul. He's forced to take a seat. Look who's sitting beside him. Stand there with him. Yeah, he does. I think Dutch also has that same shirt, by the way. DeRozan sat for a few, returns to put Toronto up 30 seconds later.
9 here in the fourth. Nuts. Fires. Good. Big moment. DeRozan sensing the game in the balance.
And how about this? Earlier in the day, Game 1's hero, Pierce, was asked about his clutch reputation.
I think it's just in the DNA. You know, everybody don't have it. Everybody's not born with it. Can't buy it at Costco or Walgreens. You know, it's in the DNA.
Gotta love that modesty. And 30 seconds left. Pierce with a clean look for the lead. Oh, you should have bought that bulk DNA at Costco, buddy. He finished just 2 of 11 from the field. Less than 20 seconds to go. Raps up 2 off the inbounds. Vasquez hits near Johnson. Exclamation mark. The Raps hold off for their first playoff win in nearly 6 years.
series tied 100-95 the final here. So the Raptors, they improved to 9-6 at home in the playoffs at the ACC, picking up their first. That was over Orlando. And how about DeMar DeRozan, becoming the fourth Raptor to put up 30 in a playoff game, joining Vince Carter, Chris Bosh, and Antonio Davis. And here is the aforementioned